In the Northwest Territories, Salt River First Nation has officially opened a new subdivision in Fort Smith. The housing project has been years in the making. Carla Ulrich reports.
Because we are part of the town, and we will grow together.
Salt River First Nations chief says its new housing project marks a milestone. Roadwork for the long-awaited subdivision began 3 years ago. 4 modular homes have gone up in the last year, and 6 single elder units are expected to be available next year. The nation calls it a turning point and an invitation for members to return home.
Today, when we look at what we have achieved, I think the planning is right. We see a vast grounds for development. We see some houses that are on the ground now. We see a beautiful road that goes through here, and it's just going to continue.
N.W.T's premier says the project shows what First Nations can achieve with community development.
This is what we're working towards in the North. This is an example of a First Nation exercising their rights, using their land, and exercising showing self-determination. And so this is important for the current residents who need a place to go, who need a home, for the next generation who is considering maybe going to school and wondering if they want to come back to the community.
Chief Tony Herron says families will be able to move into the 4 available units as soon as water hookups are complete. She says other projects are in the works. They include a youth enrichment center expected to be completed next year and a community wellness center in the former men's correctional building. The center is meant to house residents waiting for a spot in a treatment program or for those returning home from treatment outside the N.W.T.
We want to encourage our members, come on home. That's my goal. And I would love to see our young people, really prosper in not only their education, but just to prosper in every way possible. That's my goal.
Herron says Salt River First Nation is focused on developing long-term local support for members. And with an election coming up in November, she hopes the elected chief continues what's been started. Carla Ulrich, CBC News, Fort Smith.